in the merit of saintly women, true happiness can be found in the power of modest behavior, which influences the whole spirit of purity and good behavior. The laws of modest dress are not simply a matter of personal choice, but stated clearly in the code of Jewish law.
Basically, I'm representing the opposite view of the women on stage. So whether that is God, or whether it is mankind, or whether it is men, I think that men are not going to be repulsed by the fact that we're showing how hostile men are, because it's the truth.
One big family here.
Not like you over there in B'nai Brak.
In my opinion, you've done exactly the right thing. To hide the children from Hannah after all she's done. How is she, by the way? Have you heard from her?
Outside, they're saying...
We don't listen to gossip. Ah, very good. It's a terrible sin to listen to loose tongues.
You believe that? That our mother paraded herself down the street dressed like they say?
If Rebbitzin Fishbein told Rebbitzin Klein, who is Ita's daughter's Torah teacher, that her husband, Rav Fishbein, heard it in synagogue from a yeshiva boy who is very close to Rav Aaron himself, and he heard it from the assistant beadle who saw her with his own eyes walking down Ben Yehuda Street, then who are we to doubt it?
Right.
What's right?
That's right. None of it's right. It's all lies. Stories, idle gossip.
Shh! Hello, Rav Aaron. Shalom, shalom. Yes, it's Fruma Cashman speaking, yes. Rav, yes, we did exactly what you told us.
This is my directing debut. This is the first time I've ever directed a play. I'm thrilled to do it. I think it brings out the best in every human being. It's certainly the best in every woman who's a mother.
Wonderful to work for Mira, who's the line and primary producer of this piece, because it actually is about the rights of human beings to be seen as such. So this piece is about the ification, that is the turning of human beings into objects by a fundamentalist sect. It's a true story. It's a story that really questions justice in a religion that is founded upon justice.
All I ever wanted in life was to be a mother. Don't I at least deserve a chance to change your minds? Aren't you at least curious to know the truth?
Yankele told the truth to the rabbinical court.
Did you hear what he said?
My wise daughter. And the rabbis judged you and found you guilty and gave you your divorce.
The rabbis never let me open my mouth. They gave me my divorce and closed the case. The men looked after their own interests. You women can do it here, now. You put me on trial.
It's too bad we don't have a minyan. Oh, it would give our judgment even greater.
A minyan is 10 men. Who ever heard of a minyan of women?
A group of 10 men of Israel over the age of 13 are a congregation, a minyan. Even if 100 women pray together, they are not a minyan. But 10 women can gather together unto themselves for public service or to reconcile a man to his enemy.
Take an oath like some kind of a game. It isn't a game. It is my life. If I am risking everything by binding myself with an oath, you must do the same.
Eve, talk to us. Ima, tell us what happened. Why did you leave us?
What are the common strains in patriarchy? How would you define patriarchy as it influences fundamentalist Muslims, Christians?
Okay, women exist to serve them. That's the number one rule of every patriarchy. Wow. Lord on high has directly passed down his word to men. And men are the ones that have to pass it down to women. Women are not allowed to be equal in getting the word of God. In every family that exists within the patriarchy, the women have to cover up. If there's any kind of problem with the man in the family, he remains pristine, as white as snow. She's the one that takes the stains. It's always the woman that has to take the crime on herself.
Excuse me, Getaleya, a woman has to be obedient to God and his holy Torah, not to men.
The men speak in God's name. A God-fearing woman accepts the rabbi's interpretation of the Torah and keeps the commandments as the men explain them. She's like the earth. a receptacle for the holy seed.
And like the earth, the men step all over her.
A decent woman doesn't marry for love, but for a family. You serve your husband, give birth to his children, and in exchange you get honor in this world and your portion in the world to come. Everything else is wantonness for the faithless.
If a woman is only a womb, then why did God torture her with intelligence? Why didn't he make her like an ant?
My husband, he asked me to direct, and I simply love it. And as we go forward with this project, and I know this project will go forward because there's a moral and social imperative about this project, and it will not be denied. The piece of work will take on its own momentum. You should come see it because it's an equal opportunity play, equal for men, equal for women. It deals with what we believe in America: one man, one vote, and the equality of man under the eyes of the universe on this earth at this time.